بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
بسم الله الحمد لله صلى الله وسلم وبارك على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، سائل يسأل فيقول: في أثناء وقوف المصلي على سجادة الصلاة وأثناء استمراره في صلاته إلا يكون اتجاه نظره، ولعل الظاهر أو يقال إلى ما يكون اتجاه نظره، أفيكون النظر إلى السماء أم إلى الأمام أم إلى محل سجوده؟ هذا ولكم جزيل الشكر. كذا الأمام. He says here, when a person is making salah, you're making prayer, you're offering the salah. Let's say you're on a prayer rug or the masjid carpet or wherever you are. Where should you look? Where should your eyes be? Should your eyes be directly in front of you? Should they be above, looking to Allah? Or should they be at your feet? Or should they be where you're making sujood? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man ihtada bi hudahu amma ba'd. السنة النظر إلى محل السجود، فما دام قائما يصلي فالسنة النظر إلى محل سجوده، ولا ينظر يمينا ولا شمالا ولا أمام ولا فوق، بل جاءت السنة الصحيحة بالنهي عن رفع البصر إلى السماء، لا في دعائه ولا في صلاته في حال الصلاة، ولكن ينظر إلى موضع سجوده. وفي الحديث الصحيح: لينتهين أقوام عن رفع أبصارهم إلى السماء في الصلاة أو لا ترجعوا إليهم. وفي رواية أخرى قال: أو لتخطفن أبصارهم. The answer says, after beginning in the name of Allah, praising Him, sending prayers and salutations upon Muhammad, his family and companions, the sunnah is to look at the place of your sujood, where you're making sujood, prostration, in front of you, down, below. As long as a person is standing up, then that is where he should look. Not to the right, not to the left, not above, not ahead of him. Rather, the authentic sunnah is, or it mentions the prohibition of raising one's eyes to the sky. It's prohibited. The Prophet ﷺ says in the authentic hadith, he says one or two things will happen. He says those who look up in the salah, one or two things will happen. Either they'll stop doing this or they'll lose their sight. He says if they continue to look around and look all about, their sight may not come back to them. And another narration says that their sight will be snatched from them. And this fatwa was given by Sheikh Abdul Aziz ibn Abdullah ibn Baz, rahimahullah ta'ala. It's a very widespread phenomenon. People, you make salah, they look. You walk into the masjid, you may look at somebody incidentally and you see him looking at you. You're walking in the masjid looking for somebody, looking for a prayer rug, giving someone salams, and he's making salah. Looking, let alone looking above. It's very widespread. So this is what the Prophet ﷺ says, that when we make salah, we should try our best to focus in the place in our sujood. And it could also show that this could be from the major sins. It could be from the major sins. Whereas the Prophet ﷺ says that something will happen to you. You may lose your sight if you do not refrain from looking above when you offer the salah. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك